Nev Harper is Australia 1 with Cole Robinson from Sydney, car 88. He's the Victoria number 2. Chris Kelleher on car 64. Darryl Grimson, car 2. Let him go! Look at him go into that first corner. That was Kelleher as he comes around. They're all managed to negotiate the first corner as they go down the back straight. Dip and toe, touch and go round. They'll take them a little while to sort themselves out the track. Side by side they go. Down the back straight away. What's happening there? There's a car failing to get mobile. Look at the back wheels fairly high. There around the race go. Down into the Deacon Avenue corner. Side by side. Get them locked up. Oopsie-daisy. Spin them sideways. Slow it up. It'll take these boys a little while to get themselves sorted out, get the feel of the track. Once they sort themselves out, they will be thundering around here in no time at all. Who's that we've got in the lead there at the moment, Alan? Car 64, Barry Kelleher, which is that of Barry Kelleher. And Nev Harper, the Australian number 1, right behind him. Nev Harper, the Australian number 1, right behind. We've had another bit of a fatality up here. 121 in 4th place is Williams. He's raced here, I think, earlier this season, man. Right. It'll take him a few laps, Alan, to get themselves sorted out. Good Siri, that third car, and over the other side, Vance, there's about to be a passer. Little bit of a nudge, out of the road, round he goes. Sideways, side by side, full drift. And is there any wonder why he's Australia number 1? Oh, he's got a problem with it. Oh, he has too. Nowhere for him to go. He's got caught up with the slower traffic. But it's Kelleher in first place. Second place has now been taken by Nev Harper. Around they go. You can just feel the horsepower of these big cars as they go past. Kelleher now is holding out Harper. Harper, 1 lap to go. Harper goes on the inside of Matter Play. Yes, look at that. Whoa! Nobody in his way that time. Oh, as he gets the big car past sideways. I think they'll declare that one. She was about finished.
Could go fairly well. Reichstein throwing the car around before he even started, but as they go down into the pit corner, it's a young fellow out in front. Well, he left them all for dead going down the straight. Andrew O'Rourke in 44, and Harold Brennan not going to get past him on this lap. And look at those cars coming past. There we have Mark Schultz, Dave Burgess, Dalton, and then Noel Reichstein at the rear of the field. That's an unusual way to be. And the young fellows going the ball out of drive is in fact opening up quite a large gap. Harold Brennan back in second place, and Mark Schultz a little further back. We'll have a look at this for Andrew O'Rourke in number 44. He's way out in front, handling that car like a real old professional. Harold Brennan, it is getting a little bit desperate, I think, back there in second place. And I think somebody's in a bit of trouble. Burgess, and he's had a bit of a nudge. Oh, he's in trouble now. His engine's on fire by the look of it. And yes, definitely a fire on the inside of Dave Burgess's motor. I don't think he realises. Whatever it was appears to have gone out, but Burgess in a little bit of trouble there. In fact, Dave Burgess had a lot of smoke coming out of that particular area on the car before he nudged the car in front of him. It may be that he had a fuel leak in there that was smoking anyway, but it certainly went up in flames very quickly after that nudge. Well, that was the best bit of racing we've seen by the fire truck for some time. Burned off about 3 of the super sedans and did not lose 1 passenger. We won't even take your program off you, so you don't have to wait till the end of the night.
Out a Scottish flag up and
they're racing. Away they go.
There's a dive for pit corner the first time. I think Darren Power.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Very hard when we don't know the names of a lot of these cars. 94 it was. 94. John
Tom Fitzgerald, that is, into... Oh,
roll over, here she goes. He looks all right. Yeah, he looks all right. When we said we only stopped the race for a rollover, we didn't expect to see anything like that happen so early. My goodness. But there we are. That drive be very badly shaken. Yeah. Just hope he's off.
Paul Sheen is down there. That's Greg Atkins is the car that and he's on Australian number 3 in the program, so that's Greg Atkins, sorry, and Paul Salua shot way out in front with Sheen just behind him in number 16. Martin Rams closely behind him. Atkins, Aitken in 21 in 4th place. Spider McCarthy back in 5th, and we're going to get some closer racing here. Sam Horson a little behind, car number 25 in there as well. That's Sean Brewer. And then we drop back to a few of the tail enders, but Paul Salou doing it fairly comfortably right out in front as they come out of the Deakin Avenue corner past the start-finish line. Sheehan in 2nd. Now we've got Spider McCarthy in 3rd place. Aitken in 4th. A little bit hard to keep an eye on all of the cars. They're all moving fairly quickly. A couple of cars having a bit of a skirmish down there. That's the big number 2 of Tony Wilson and Sam Horson. No pressure being put on the leading 3 cars at this stage, with Salou out in front from Sheen, McCarthy, Aitken, Rams, Wilson, Horson, Max Hunt. And we won't worry about the other couple because they're about half a lap behind the leading cars. As they disappear around the corner now, a couple of other Swan Hill cars back there. I see Normie Thorne in the naughty basket. Joe Sherwell also up there. At last, not quite last, Keller Shield is last. Keller's the yellow one in front of him. Now put on the inside, Greg Bull on the outside, and it's Greg Bull takes the lead. And as I said, if this fellow gets in front very early,